are alive and live and well, my friends. Welcome back to another live stream. Today in the morning, happy morning. Get yourself a coffee, get yourself a milkshake or banana, and let's start with this live stream. We're gonna talk about ZBCN going to flip XRP. Now, I'm not gonna flip again, no flipping, but we're looking like it's like buying XRP in 2017. We're gonna show you why it makes sense to us and why you want to put it on your radar. Jomo, what's up, man?
Hey, good morning, CM, good morning, everyone, good morning, SV, good morning, Amazon, good morning, Nick, I know you're there, good morning, Christoph, good morning, everyone. Come, say hello, cheer. We want to see how you are doing today, how alive are you, and please ask the juicy questions now because we want to get to your questions as fast as possible. CM, why don't you take the lead? Start, show us what are we seeing between the comparison of XRP and ZBCN.
First of all, let me go to the XRP chart, the big one. That's the market cap. I need the USD. XRP, USD. Yeah, the Bitstamp is good. Well, look, this is XRP. Okay, let's go to 2017, guys. Okay, 2017. This is XRP in 2017. Okay, it had an enormous cycle. You can see that was the flat bottom here. That was the flat bottom for XRP here. Remember this flat box bottom. Remember this because we're going to show you the same stuff for ZBCN happened. Something very similar, actually very, very similar, Jomo. You can see these two peaks here. We had the same stuff on ZBCN. Look, and now this is XRP. It was like, that's the 1 cent breakout, man. That's the 1 cent breakout here on XRP on 2017. Okay, 2017 March. You had a move out of the base, retest, and then boom shakalaka, this thing went bazooka. Okay, that was where is this stuff, man? Where is this stuff? Okay, that was from the base here. You had a 6x, a 500% move, then a consolidation. Look at this beautiful consolidation here. Dump sideways, and then that's the bull market. Okay, that's the bull market start after you get a consolidation for a month or so after the first initial mega pump. Okay, that was a mega pump. Okay, and now then it moved in April 17 into its bull run all the way to 40 cents. The second bull run. So you had first bull run 500%, then XRP went to another 10x. Okay, pretty much another 10x after it went 500%. Then it went sideways consolidation for another many months. Okay, from May till December. Okay, that was another 8 months or so, and then boom, everybody knows this rally on XRP on December.
This was my biggest trade of 2017.
Yep. Okay, and then we went from here XRP all the way to here. So look, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for something similar like this. We believe ZBCN is here, man. Okay, ZBCN is just like buying XRP here. All right, when you're buying ZBCN, we're talking about this time. At this time, we're not telling you buy now because it's not so smart to buy now. We tell you it is like buying in 2017. Let me show you the ZBCN chart. Look, remember the flat box, guys. Remember the flat box. You see the eyes here. Remember the flat box. That was the XRP. Very similar. Okay, 1 year sideways. Ba bam, and we broke out. We broke out now. First move from the low, from the breakout, it's up 150%. From the lows, it's up 6x. But it doesn't matter if you count it from the breakout. That's what we count. We count when we look on the chart and we looked on XRP before. Man, this thing can go another and a lot, man, a lot. If you're just gonna do the first initial pump like XRP did, this thing can go to boom to the again. We're talking about we were looking for a move to the 10 cent. Sorry, the 1 cent. We're looking for a move to the 1 cent on ZBCN, and we think we are super early. We are so early, man. We are so early because we're just breaking out of the accumulation range. This is just the first breakout, man. This is just the first breakout, man. This is just the first breakout, man. Bro, we're gonna make so much money with ZBCN. It's gonna be outrageous, man. It's probably gonna be one of my best trade, our best trade in this cycle, because you can see the market cap is small. You see the breakout just started now, okay, while all the other cryptos already had their cycle. All the other crypto that everybody are watching, all the baby boys, they're watching coins that already priced in their market cycle. This coin just start this market cycle. It just now start. It's just like a baby boy. It just was born, man. It just born to the world. Hello. It just now start. People don't understand. They are sleeping on it. They think, oh, my coin is better. I'm holding this one. I'm not in this one. My coin will pump too. No, your coin will not pump like ZBCN. No, because it's not the same structure. It's not the same structure, and your coin, most of coins are already overpriced, overvalued, overexhausted, and they're cooked,
Man, look, what you're saying makes a lot of sense. And look, the sector itself, since XRP broke out, the sector, that financial type sector, it's not DeFi, right? It's kind of real life finance. Payments. Yeah, real life finance. Payments is getting a lot of love, man. We saw even, XRP, huge move. We saw XCN move like a mofo, right? In last year, man, that was a huge move as well. And now we're seeing ZBCN. And as you say, ZBCN is just in the inception, right? Just in the inception of it, okay? Just broke out from an accumulation rate, inception. You showed XRP in 2017. The same pattern, CM, we call it the tradable bottom, stage one breakout, I call it, right? The same pattern repeats itself over and over in different coins. It repeats itself in Link. You showed the Link once example. I showed a SHIB example. We have multiples. All the coins that are really strong started out of a accumulation neglect phase, and when they broke out, if the environment was good, like we believe we have now, man, oh man, it can go. But again, as you said, we already bought it. We don't think buying it now mid-air is good. You need to be precise with your entries, right? CM, you can't just expect, hey, you know what? These people are talking about ZBCN, I should buy it now and wait. That's not how you trade. That's not how you invest. You need to have precise entries. You need to find things before they pump or after they consolidate, okay? And that's why, CM, that's why we have the Gem Hunter for next week, for June 4th, man. June 4th, the Gem Hunter next week. You guys should definitely check it out, okay? CM, someone already was the first one 2 days ago, so they got the gift. But I will say that the first one today that buys the Crypto Gem Hunter, the first one today to buy the Crypto Gem Hunter will as well get the Bull seminar that happened 2 weeks ago as a gift. And I will know who is the first one from today because he needs to do it ASAP. So they need to, scan the QR code, go check it out ASAP. Take the 20% off that we offer, because that's how you find things initially. Sam, you want to say something?
Guys, this is urgent, okay? This webinar is happening next week, okay? On June 4th, okay? We are going to teach you how to find the best coins, and we're going to give you a list just like we gave the attendees of the last webinar. One of the names on the list was ZBCN. It was just before it broke out. It was under the 0002. Okay, it was just in the base. I will show you where. We told the members, the people that bought the webinar, put ZBCN red hot on the radar, and we told them buy the breakout of the twos. I will show you. We told them all, and all the people that bought the webinar, they are now filthy rich, man. They're filthy rich, man. If you put 20K on the ZBCN when we told them, man. That's like a triple. It's already a tripled, man. It's already tripled the money, man. That's how you make money. Listen, man, if you trade crypto, it doesn't matter if you think you're a hodler or whatever, man. Buy yourself this webinar. Do yourself a favor. It's going to change your life completely, man. It's going to change the way you see markets. It's going to change the way you treat crypto. It's going to change the way you trade crypto. It's going to make you an alpha. It's going to make you a banger trader, man. It's going to flip your mind. We're going to rock your world, man. Because, man, we are the Michael Jordans of this space, man, whether you like it or not. We've been trading 8 years this market, printing dineros again and again and again. You don't know us because we're not really YouTubers. We're traders more. We focus on trading, okay? Now, man, really do yourself a favor. Get the Crypto Gem Hunter. Will change your life, man. We're going to change your life.
Yeah, CM, and someone is asking if we have a link as well instead of the QR code. So I posted the link right now in the comment. My comment, okay? Don't go to anyone else's comment. This is the link, okay? If you can't, use the QR code, go check the link. The first one that buys today will get the free access to the bull webinar we had 2 weeks ago, the first one of today, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So
and
make sure to do it ASAP.
And Jomo, now the list I shared in the Master the Bull, it just got bigger because we have many, many more new bangers that you don't know about that going to melt faces so hard, man. I have a few, man. I got a boner yesterday. It was, man, some coins are looking just outrageously well. And really, you don't want to miss out. Really, you don't want to miss out. Guys, by the way, if you have any question, drop a question. Please drop a like, subscribe to this channel, click the bell, give us some like, give us some love, comments, and let's continue. By the way, let's look on the Bitcoin. No, let's look on the Bitcoin a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's start. Let's continue with the ZBCN. Okay, so just to tell you guys, I told the people, obviously in the community as well, in the private community, obviously buy yourself a membership in the community because we bought the breakout here at the 22 and we actually started buying it at the 19th. But once it was on the 19th, that's where we had the webinar. We had the webinar. I think, when was it, Jomo? It was like in the 19th, no?
Yeah, it was the 19th. Yeah.
The webinar happened in the 19th of May. We told them all, put ZBCN on the radar and put the buy orders, the automatic buy orders. Once it breaks, we told them how to do it. It's very simple. Okay. So, man, that was free money. Now, look, let's talk about ZBCN. Okay. So, look, ZBCN, it's just going bananas. It's so good, man. But you can see it's not really closing above the 5. You can see that. See that, Jomo? It's not really closing above the 5. So that could be an area that we might see again, or some kind of consolidation. I would love to see a consolidation here, like a bull flag or some kind of a sideways behavior here. Like a squeeze for like couple of days, couple of weeks, and then going and then continue. That will be amazing. Or you can also get a pullback. But I don't know, man. Bitcoin not look like it want to take a dump. It's looking pretty. It's looking, it looks like it's not really gonna, crash. Okay, so as long as it's holding here, man, the ZBCN can continue its swing up. It's very, very strong, man. It's very strong, man.
Look, Sam, what you're saying is correct. Look, even a few days ago, we had like very bad news about supposedly 50% tariffs on EU by the United States. The last time we had tariffs on, like beginning of April, that was really the bottom. It looks like every time that we talk about tariffs and then people understand that it doesn't affect Bitcoin and crypto, and actually maybe it's actually a hedge against all the bullshit that is happening in the USD and the financial, like regular financial markets. people understand that not the United States, right? And no country can actually control Bitcoin, okay? And actually people, because they fear Trump a bit, they fear the USD, they fear what can happen in the stock market, they think about what's the best option to put some money in. Instead, they hedge. They put more money in Bitcoin, man. Look, I know it sounds like you don't like to talk about fundamentals and about, events and stuff like that, about macro events, but it is a big narrative right now. And what you've shown on Bitcoin, it's not showing any weakness right now. The thing about it, and let me share a little bit of my knowledge here for people. Okay, the thing about Bitcoin, the reason why it's hiccuping right now, because I can call this a small hiccup, CM, because we want to see when we break to new highs, we want to see it break and go. Me and you, we know what's the best breakouts. Okay. Now, we talked about this live. We said that for Bitcoin to break clean with high probability, we would need sideways action of a couple of weeks to a month before it breaks out, because this creates like it creates a platform, right? Just like when you want to jump to the pool, you have like this platform where you can jump from, so you can jump higher. Charts and price action are the same thing. When you have a platform like this, the jump out is much stronger, and you did have it. Okay, what you had is a compressed right side. Many times this compressed right side, they have some sort of hiccups. They need, to build and then continue a breakout because of the lack of platform. Okay, the lack of platform that we had here created this kind of hiccup. But hey, we had tariff news again here. We have mumbo jumbo, everything, and Bitcoin is still kind of going around, and being hugged by the 10-day EMA, which I love seeing, because as long as we're above the 10 or 20-day moving average, okay, the blue line or the yellow line, it means the momentum in the move is still on. So even if we do kind of move sideways a bit and then break out, it's going to be perfectly fine. I just don't want it to go below the $100,000 again. Even if we do have somewhat of a correction, which it doesn't seem like we want to do, but it might. I don't want it to go lower than that. I think we're beyond that. Let's see what Bitcoin wants to do, man. I'm anticipating. I'm excited about what it can do, and we're following it. And by the way, for ZBCN, all right, ZBCN, CM, I would argue that we might, as you said, need to kind of base here some sort of a pennant, CM, some sort of sideways action like this. Just like you showed on the XRP one, right? Different type of pennants, they can look different within a pennant, right? But something like this, a base sideways, okay, to kind of digest the profits of people taking profits here, digest this beautiful move up and then continue. Bam, man, that can be beautiful and very, very, very exciting. If everything goes right, we can go, as you said, the 1 cent, very plausible in the next couple of weeks, CM, to all the way to the 1 cent. That's what I'm expecting. Of course, don't just buy here now, ladies and gentlemen. Don't just buy here. We already bought here, okay? We already in this. If you're not, you need to wait for this to happen and for the breakout to happen next. And of course, if you don't know how to do this, we will show you, all right, in our membership, okay, how to, capitalize upon these moves. We do this over and over and over. That's what we do. We're professional traders. That's what we do in our life, man. Sam, what about some questions? Oh, Amazon is asking. What do I join for monthly? Whatever you want, man. Choose. Flip a coin.
Yeah.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin, exactly, man. You're gonna get banging trades either, man. You're gonna get banging trades, amazing service, learning courses. Also, consider join the VIP, man, because the trade alerts, you're just gonna trade. Just gonna follow the trades. But when you are a VIP, you get access to the courses and much better service as well, and actually much better discounts on the webinar. Much better discount on the webinar, man, that we're doing. So yeah, and more stuff as well.
Of course.
We do so with a potential partnership with XRP and no big listings on exchanges. What do you guys think? It's fair target for this bull market? If you look at XRP and what was going on in 2017, man, look, we are bullish on it, okay? For us, it doesn't matter if it's doing 100x till the end of the year, or 80x, or 50x, or 20x, or 10x. For us, we don't care. We are bullish on it as F. We want to make money with it. That's all we care. And we are continue to, as long as we're bullish on it, technical wise, we're not caring about all this nonsense partnership, That doesn't matter, man. We care about entering a trade, just like we did on the breakout of the base, and leaving the runner and add to it. Create a winning horse that will just print money, a cash cow that will just print money consistently till it will top. Once it will top, we're gonna sell it, man, because that's what we do. We like money. And we know we're not gonna be like, oh, XRP did 1,000x, so I'm not selling before 1,000x. No, man. I'm selling when the chart tells me sell it. You know what I mean? That's it. And yeah, man. And that's what we teach, man. And you don't want to be so in love with the idea of it to do the same like 2017, because remember, the 2017 market was a different market. The crypto market was a different market in 2017. And also the whole global market was totally different. Okay, so again, we believe ZBCN is a banger, is going to make a huge move this year. But again, always take your profits, always use stops and stuff like that. Don't you think 10 cents is probable? Man, we just said it. we just said 10 cents is just the beginning of the beginning of the move, man. We're looking for way.
1 cent is the beginning of the move. You said 10.
So 10 cent, yeah, we believe 10 cent is gonna be very, very achievable, in my opinion. I mean,
it is a 20x from now. Coins have done it in the past. Look, can we come and tell you, hey, Shane, it's going to go to 10 cents for sure? Book my word. No, of course not, man. That's not what we do. Okay, we trade it. We don't predict anything. We don't have crystal balls. We don't know what's going to happen. There's a possibility to go to 10 cents. There's a possibility to go back down, and something happens. It can be a rug pull. I don't know what can happen. Okay. We don't know. That's why we always use risk management, always use take profit strategies and tactics, always manage position sizes, always, okay? It's kind of a lifestyle, okay? That what we do. Now we do it automatically. We don't look at the chart all day saying, where am I going to sell? How do I manage it, right? It just takes a few moments of our time to manage a trade, right? And of course, we find them early. We find them before they break out. We're precise, CM. And if you want to learn how to find them and how to be precise in the entries, just join the Crypto Gem Hunter. As I said, I don't know if anyone already bought the first one, but if you're going to be the first one to buy the Crypto Gem Hunter webinar, it's going to be next week. You're going to get the bull market webinar from 2 weeks ago for free. Okay, so run along and buy that one. Be the first one of today, because not only you get something good, you get something else.
Jomo is cooked. XCN looking good. By the way, guys, drop a comment if you still see me here, because maybe we have some connection issue. XCN looking good. We're gonna look on XCN. Okay, and let's look on this comment as well. Ralph, how you doing, man? Ralph, no, sorry, not Ralph, man. Drop and tonics. ZBCN, let's go. Yeah, what do you guys think of Guns token chart? Being consolidated for a few months, doing nothing. Ooh, I like consolidation. Let's look on this. Let's look on Guns. Let's look on Guns. Guns and Roses, baby. Who likes Guns and Roses here? Man, I sound so old, man. I sound like a dinosaur. Guns. Let's look on Guns. Oh, pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Let's look on Mexi. Oh, pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Again, it could be a very beautiful tradable bottom. It could be, but it can also be an outright rubbish that's going down, keep going down. Again, now you can see what I done here. I just put an alert here. Okay, that's what I do. I have the best trading view membership. Okay, I have infinite amounts of alerts. I'm putting alerts on all the charts, and once they come to an area I might be interested, they beep me. Then I add them to my watch list, and then I make some money if they break out and you know. But this thing is looking all right. I'm gonna add it. Let me just add it, man, to my watch list. 1 second, sir. 1 second, sir. By the way, click the like, guys. Subscribe. Click the bell. This is the best channel for crypto trading. The best. What is the Mexi chart? Guns, USDT. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, gone. All right, I got you. Now let's look on XCN for the friend here. XCN. XCN. 1 sec. Let's see if Jomo is back. All right, Jomo is back. Jomo, are you back?
I'm back. I've seen you ranting about Gun as well. You said that you feel old because Guns N' Roses you didn't.
Sorry, man. You got cooked. That's why.
Yeah.
Where is this stuff?
That's what happens when you pay $100 for the internet. You get cooked. Instead, pay $20 and you never get cooked. I don't understand.
Yeah, man. This is the XCN for this guy. Look, this is part of the coins that are on our watch list in the membership. So make sure to join the membership, man. Obviously, it can break out. We're definitely going to buy the breakout here. Once it's going to break out, we already have it marked on the chart with areas of interest. Make sure to join our community, man, to print money with us when it's happened. Because it might happen this month. It might happen next month. It might go sideways you for many, many months. That would be even more better for us. Because, you know, the more they consolidate sideways and tightening, the better the entry and the bigger the position size we're going to buy. And it's going to be free money season, hopefully. So anyway, on the radar. Guys, drop a like, drop a like, drop a like, drop a love. Can ZEBEC hit $1? Yes, it can. Will we hold it till then? Probably not. Probably not. But let's see, man. Let's see. Let's give it some time.
Multiple times. Now, there's a very low probability it's going to.
This kind of question comes usually from people that have an account below $1,000, you know, so they want to get rich from everything they buy, you know, like they want to put $5 on a coin and they want the coin to do 2,000x. Not gonna, or 100,000. Not gonna happen, man. Usually it's not happening, you know. Usually, you know, you want to. It's trading and investing. It's a game of probabilities. You don't want to be the baby boy with the little lollipop candies waiting for the lollipop from the whales. But because the whales gonna, no, not nice, not nice. Be a man, man up, learn how to trade, man up. What's up, you guys? Could you look on total crypto market chart, including discipline? Yeah, we'd love to see your thoughts. Sure, man. Cook the like. Total free.
Check it out. My chart is cooked, CM. So you need to do the chart.
I'm doing everything, man. I'm good. I feel good today. I feel good.
Go for it.
Total free, man. Yeah, looking nice, man. You need to break that level. See that level here? 960 billion. You need to break that level. But again, I don't like trading this garbage. I don't like watching this garbage. And I'll tell you why. When you watch this nonsense, this is an index of the entire nonsense crypto cap. All of them together, all the garbage, all the scams, all the fluff, all the rug pulls, all of them together. They don't give you an edge. You watch that. Why? Because all the baby YouTubers watch that chart. Why are they doing that? Because they're amateurs, losers, man. They have no edge. They have no strategy. They are cooked, my friend. They are waiting for something that might not happen. You might not get a breakout of this index. Why? Because Bitcoin is dominating the market. Why? Because and the other rubbish, there are so many rugs that pulling this index down because it's not you connecting all the market cap of all the cryptos. At the moment, if you look on the crypto market, right, you have few names, selected names, maybe 5-10 names that actually going up now nicely for the last month or so, for the last 2 weeks, So looking on this stuff is a complete waste of time. You need to look on the daddies, man, on the ones that coming out from bases looking sexy and fresh. That's where you put your money and attention. You put your attention on that fluff, you're not going to make money. You're not going to be a super performer. You want to be a super performer, you want to watch the super performers. What you're watching the total losers index. You're watching the losing coins together, all of them together, expecting for something to happen. Nothing is going to happen there. Nothing. It is the same chart that makes people poor, just like the Bitcoin dominance chart. Many people look on the Bitcoin dominance for alt season signal. Wrong. It's not goes like that, man. It's not goes like that. It's not goes like that because it's a Bitcoin dominant cycle. Altcoins cannot take market cap from Bitcoin at the moment. So people are just waiting and waiting and waiting. But meanwhile, you had multiple altcoin seasons this cycle that people are not calling alt season. You had the AI hype, you had the meme coin hype, you have now payments hype, you had the XRP and HBAR and XLM hype on November. You had many amazing trading environments for altcoins that you completely missed because you're watching these pathetic indexes like the total free or the others or the Bitcoin dominance, and you're waiting for something to happen there, but nothing is happening. You know what I mean?
Thank you for going on a rant, but Mr. Maron just asked about it, man. He's smoking.
Because people need to understand this is unprofessional. I was banging my head in the beginning of this cycle because I was watching this chart as well, you know, because I'm a crypto OG, man. You know that. We've been watching this chart. Everybody watched this chart. But these charts are not giving any edge anymore. Why? Because Bitcoin is cooking this market, is cooking it. And you have the whales are loaded. I'll tell you why. Last cycle, you have the DeFi. There was a lot of excitement around Ethereum. You had the DeFi and you had the NFTs. Many big dogs were buying and ramping up on DeFi projects, and you had appetite for altcoin. Now, all the appetite from the huge buyers is Bitcoin. You have the Japanese MicroStrategy, you have the real MicroStrategy, you now have the Canadian, I don't know, every day they come up with a new MicroStrategy that's buying. You have the European now. You heard about the European now.
For sure.
Man, it's getting insanity mode on the Bitcoin. The demand for Bitcoin is just going up.
Bubbly bubble.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. We love it. You know, it's good for the market. But from the other side, it's not good for altcoins. You know, your altcoins are just rubbish. You know what I mean? They're rubbish, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm not looking at any of those. You know, dominance. I don't think it's a derivative of the market. So I look at the market itself. I saw it. Hey, AD, I'm going to protect you from the big bad wolf. Okay, so ask about a question, man. You're not a spy. Don't worry. We'll answer you, AD. Ask a question. Unless it's going to be about Q&T.
What? This guy is a spy, man. This guy is a spy, man.
Why?
What? He's a spy, man. He's a spy. I don't know what, man. Anyway, man, doesn't matter, man. Let's look on the stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna look at it. Where is it? We have ZEBEC to 15, long run $1.
Okay.
80.
Perfect.
Ave doing well. It's okay. Bro, ZEBEC melting faces, man. Ferry, ZEBEC. Remember ZEBEC? Melting faces, man. Cook the like.
Yeah, it's doing fairly okay. Man, I'm a Knicks fan, by the way.
You're a Knicks? You know what? I love the Knicks, man. They play so nice with so much heart. It will be, and the Pacers, I don't like the Pacers.
I'm a Knicks fan since like the 90s when Latrell Sprewell was was playing in the Knicks.
Oh
Patrick
my God,
Ewing, man,
you're
all
so
those
old,
guys,
man.
man,
When Michael Jordan was ripping them, cooking them,
ripping them.
man.
We're
Yeah, yeah,
smoking.
yeah, yeah. NBA final.
Any tips to identify? This is a good question, CM. Abdul is asking, any tips to identify a rug? Okay. Any tips to identify a rug? Look, there's no tip we can give you to identify a real rug, okay? Because rugs happen out of nowhere, usually, okay? Out of nowhere. So the best thing to counteract any rug, any hacks, and all these, BSs is A, don't put your money in indexes and stuff like that because then you can be hacked. And B, always use risk management. Always use a stop loss, all right? Always use the trading stop if you're holding something for the long term. That's how, even if there is a rug and it goes down in price, you'll get out because some other person without risk management is going to buy you out on the way down. Okay, so no tip about how to identify a rug, okay, unless it's real low volume or something that I don't even look at, okay. But in order to not participate in a rug, okay, let's say OM was kind of a big cap and it was rugged, right? No one knew it's going to be rugged. OM was a big, everyone was like, OM. Even I looked at OM as one of the strongest coin of this cycle. It just moved up, always moved up all the time. Strength from heaven, okay? But it got rugged, okay? So the thing how to not get rugged is to have a stop loss, okay? Or to have some sort of a trailing stop to make sure that even if it goes down abnormally in price, you are out of the trade. That's it.
Hey, Drop and Tonics, what's
Hey,
up, man? Uh, in your VIP community, do you still trade and make money during the bear market too? So when I join, we can be catching gains with you guys for the next few years. Oh, man, man,
gems.
man, 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 man. Buy lifetime now, man. Don't think. Just buy the lifetime, man. Really, we have few lifetime members that joined in the last few months, man. Already paid off their lifetime membership with like 2 trades, man. They pay all of like for their life and many more. Of course, we trading in the bear, man. We love bear markets. Bear markets are for people to create wealth, big wealth, when other people lose everything. Everybody lose everything, and we making money. 2022, I double up my account, man, just by trading short Ethereum, man,
Yeah,
and actually even more, man. We love bear markets. We trade
love
bear
them.
markets, and you can make money on the short side, just like we do on the long side. We get trade alerts. We love bear markets. We love bear markets.
Yeah, man. Bear markets are amazing because what happens in bear markets is just price crumbles, all right? It crumbles down. And because it crumbles down and no one actually knows how to use it as an edge, they just sell out of panic, okay? And that propels price even lower. And because everyone is just so fixated about selling, okay, because they don't know how to short, we go short and the prices just dump just like this. Even now, and the first 3 months of the year, January, February, and March, we made bonkers. I made 44% of my account this year only shorting on the way down on altcoins when they got smoked. Okay, so definitely Drop and Tonics, you will be with us on the short side. We will be trading once everyone else is panicking and losing money, right? We actually made a seminar about it. We taught people how to do it. So if you are going to be, in our membership, you're going to learn how to do that for sure. Lifetime is the best. How are we feeling about AIXBT, CM? Is it time to buy, CM?
We don't give this kind of advice live. You want to get advices like this, join the membership. I'm not buying now, man. Nah, I don't buy now. I have other stuff on my radar that looks much better at the moment. Yeah, at the moment it's on my radar. Not buying, man.
I'm going to answer a bit thoroughly, a bit. So worldwide, look, we love the sector. We love AI agents, all right? We love AI. We believe it's a beautiful sector. It's a beautiful narrative. We believe it might be building something, but we don't just buy things, okay? We are precise in our entries. Please, everyone, you need to understand, CM and I, we love precise entries. If someone invites us to a party that starts at 9, we get there at 9 precise. CM, what happened?
Holy F, guys, really, if you trade crypto, man, buy now the VIP, man. We have amazing trade is cooking now. It's gonna pump. Jomo, you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna pump. And this baby boy is gonna pump, man. It's gonna make us filthy money. All the members already have the trade ready. They're ready to execute it. It's obviously they have stop buy order. Really, guys, if you don't know how to put stop buy orders on the exchanges and just go drinking margarita with the wifey, you know, having some fleeky while the coin is breaking out and is automatically execute the trade. Really, man, it's a shame, because if you don't know how to trade with stops for the upside and for the downside, that's put you way behind the curve, and it's really limiting you as an investor and a trader. You gotta know how to buy stops. We have a trade that is ready to pump hard, a continuation trade in a stage 2 uptrend. Looks like, Jomo, what do you think? And yeah, man, it's really amazing trade. Jomo got cooked again, so make sure to join
I'm
the
not
community.
cooked. I'm here, man.
You're here, all right? So you just freeze. So
I was looking at the I was looking at something else. No, definitely join the Crypto Gem Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely join it. As CM said, we always the thing about being a trader, right, is that we never kind of halt waiting for just one or two opportunities. We always move with what the market, where the money flows. Where is the money flowing? What type of new narrative? What type of new hype? Where does the money want to go? And we trade the strongest ones of these narratives. We trade the strongest ones of the sectors. Why? Because we want to, as CM said in the beginning, we want to do outperformance year after year after year, okay? So we don't just wait, right, for luck to kind of touch us. We actually execute with the skill. And for people that think that this is kind of a full day work, that they need to be with us all day long in front of the computer, no, you join our VIP, okay? You're with us, we teach you. You just need to put in a few hours to watch a few videos, and from them we give you all the opportunities that we find, right? We show all the alerts, we show how we trade, so you can follow suit with us if that's what you choose. You don't need to be all day in front of the computer. I'm not in front all day in front of my computers as well. I go with the wife, the son, man. I read books. Look at CM. He's tanned as F. He likes to go to the beach, man, all the time. Crypto is not an obsession for the matter of being obsessed about crypto. It's an obsession to make money out of crypto as a vehicle to improve the way we live, our lifestyle, so we live better, okay? And if you come with us, you join us, that's what we want for you, okay? We want for you to have a beautiful lifestyle, just like we build for ourselves, and we will just help show. CM, we're already almost a decade in this, all right? You don't want to be waiting a decade to get where we are, all right? We want to do it faster for you, okay? So join, and we'll try to do that for you.
Let's look on Kernel. 1 second. I'm gonna look on Kernel for
do it, CM. Show AD some love.
For AD, where is this stuff? Look, Kernel, it's actually not on my radar, so that was not your spy work. I'm gonna add it to my radar, man, and it's actually looking okay. You know, on the daily, you had a big doji here on the breakout. That's something we do not like. But you know, I'll add it to my watch list. You know what? Because it's cute. It is cute. I'm gonna add it. Kernel, because it's also on Binance, so it's probably have good volume. Let's add this baby boy. But again, you know, for me, I have other trades now that are ready to trigger. There is one trade that is ready to trigger, man. It's gonna cook my account. Let me show you, by the way, if I'm already sharing my screen. By the way, guys, I'm inviting you all. Join Bitunix. Get yourself an account there now. You can trade from the US, no VPN, no KYC. Amazing exchange. You get 200 USDT bonus on a deposit of 1,000. Join with the link below in the description in the YouTube channel. Also, I'll show you that we had 2 ZBCN trades. Where's the ZBCN trade? This is the first one from the 19th of May. Okay, we bought some. Oh, yeah, my trade got triggered now. Another banging trade is triggered.
I got as well, like a picking.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. It got triggered for me as well.
Yeah, this was the trade. Okay, we bought it at 19, and then we double up on 2-1, and that was another trade from the 23rd of May of ZBCN. We bought it at 29. Where is this stuff? Show you the ZBCN. ZBCN, our entries were here, 19 in the community, the 21, and what was the other one? 20 what?
Yeah, it's the
right here, right here.
This one. Yeah.
Man, free beautiful entries on ZBCN. Up lovely profits now. Woohoo! 140%, 150%, and 70% max gain on the runners. Man, join the community. We print money. We are printing money. John, talk a little bit. I'm gonna just execute my lovely trade now.
All right, man. So I can't, the question. So someone asked a nice question. Mr. Gerald Iragnu asked, is it better to follow where the whales are at? No. Okay, that's not what I meant by saying follow the money. Okay, that's not what I meant. What I meant is follow the money of the price action, right? Of price action. Follow where the charts of the coins are showing strength. Go where the charts are showing breakouts out of consolidations, right? Go to where the money is flowing really, right? Whales, okay, they don't, all right, flow into the correct places that you think. They flow in the places that they think is good for them for other reasons, not always for making money. Maybe they want to diversify. Maybe they're part of the project, so they want to show support of the project. Maybe they want to be in whatever, okay? I don't know why whales do what they do. So I do not follow wallets whatsoever. Wallets, in my opinion, equals noise. I don't care about wallets whatsoever. And everyone that has ever tried to tell me, follow the wallets, always lost money while I made money. Everyone, no one ever made money coming to me by following wallets, okay? So no, that's not what I meant. Don't follow the whale wallets at all. Follow price action, follow breakouts, and follow volume of breakouts, okay? That's what I mean by money, okay? That's where the money is, not what the whales are doing, okay? Someone, Casper, gonna be a nice trade up and coming for sure. Sim, are you back, or am I gonna show Casper?
I'm on it. Yeah, man, Casper is coming out of a bear, is coming out of the bear slowly. It's trying to again, but it's really weak. It's really weak, really, and it's sad to say. Again, short term, it is having some trouble. It need to break above the 133, and it need to break back above the 200. We're still looking for a golden cross to happen in June. That's why I believe Casper will pump hard in June, hopefully. But again, man, you have tons of resistance. Again, that's why we love ZBCN. ZBCN, for example, have no resistance overhead. Look what Casper have overhead. Casper have the entire empire, Roman Empire here. That's are ready to dump. They're gonna dump. They were dumping so much here, and here. So why the hell they will not dump here and here? So for me, even if it's gonna pump hard, it's probably gonna hit some major resistance in this level between the 1.5 to the 1.8. You have some major resistance. So again, we're not in the business for hoping or cheering or all this stuff. We're in the business of making money for ourselves and for our members. This chart, yeah, it will make you some money, probably, because you're in a bull run now. You're in a bull market. Bitcoin is mega bullish. But if you look on Casper BTC, BTC is outperforming Kaspa still. You need Kaspa to outperform BTC for us to be intrigued, because we want overperformance. That's why we trade crypto. That's why we trade the altcoin market. We want overperformance, and our measurement is Bitcoin. If the coin is not pumping harder than Bitcoin, man, we don't care. It's all fluff and fluff. Where is the money, Mr. Amazon? Amazon, it's Amazon, right? Amazon.
Yeah, it's Amazon.
Where is the money? Amazon, where is the money? Where is it? Now it's in ZBCN. Now there is another trade triggered. Looks like she's gonna bang for us. Looks like she's gonna bang, and it was amazing trade back in April. Just gave you a clue. Banging. She gonna print. Brr. Now, where is the money? We put our money where there is high probability of more making of the money. Okay, Kaspa is okay, but it's weaker than Bitcoin. That's what we want to know. It's weaker than Bitcoin. For me, as long as it's weaker than Bitcoin, for me, it's a no trade. Get me?
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. What else we have, CM? I need to wrap it up quite soon. I see Myron is asking about C2s getting worse by the day. For sure, Myron, C2s got hacked. I made a video about C2s immediately once it happened, and this comes back to that question someone asked about rugs. If you have a stop loss, you will never get rugged, okay? If you have a trading stop, you will never get rugged. Unless you hold it at a wallet, which we never do, okay? We never do that. There's our boys. You called it on ZBAC for sure. We called it. He's loving quant. That's his long-term coin. Keep up the good work, guys. Okay. What about Peter? It will get not easy to reach the all-time high. Probably he's talking about Casper or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's a Casper.
Anyways, look. CM, we had a beautiful, beautiful live. We dropped alpha as always for everyone. Look, everyone. Join the Crypto Gem Hunter now. It's next week, okay? It's next week. We're going to do it. We're going to give you the knowledge of how to find the gems. Really, you don't need any help anymore. You will know how to find them. We will teach you our tactics. It's not hard. Once you learn it, boom, you have it, okay? And we're going to share with you the list of bangers, list of gems that we have, CM and I. And of course, in the last webinar we showed, ZBCN was one of those. So it only takes one coin, all right, for you to actually pay for every one of our services by multiples. We have people that joined us and paid for lifetime membership for 10 times lifetime memberships already they paid for with all the trades they come, because that's the beauty of our service. We actually teach you how to do things that in the long term give you skills to make money. We show you how we do it, okay? So scan the QR code right now. Go check the Crypto Gem Hunter. Use the coupon code 20%, both 20 LFG. Take it now. We need to go, CM, okay? So until next time, no edge.
No trade.
Cheers, everybody.